Good evening and welcome to Science for Sleep. Tonight, we explore a mystery that lives inside you. A feeling you have experienced many times before. A moment when you knew something, without knowing how you knew it. A moment when logic had not yet spoken. When reason had not yet formed words. But something deeper had already decided. A quiet signal. A subtle certainty. A feeling in your gut instinct. Perhaps it warned you not to trust someone. Perhaps it guided you toward a decision you could not explain. Perhaps it saved you from danger, or led you toward something important. For thousands of years, humans have trusted this feeling. Long before modern science. Long before neuroscience. Long before we understood the brain itself. People spoke of intuition, of inner knowing, of silent awareness beyond thought. And even now, in our age of advanced technology and scientific discovery, gut instinct remains only partially understood, because it does not behave like normal thinking. It feels faster, deeper, almost instantaneous, as if the answer arrived before the question. And this raises a strange and unsettling possibility. What if your gut instinct is not just your brain working faster, but something working differently? What if it involves processes deeper than neurons? Processes deeper than chemistry? Processes that reach into the strange and invisible world of quantum physics? To understand this possibility, we must begin with your body. Specifically, with something scientists call your second brain. Your gut contains over 500 million neurons. This network is called the enteric nervous system. It is not just a passive digestive system. It is an active, intelligent network. It senses, it processes, it communicates, it can operate independently of your brain. In fact, your gut can function even when disconnected from your brain. It controls digestion, coordinates muscle contractions, and responds to your environment. But most importantly, it communicates constantly with your brain through a connection called the gut-brain axis. This connection allows information to flow in both directions. Your brain influences your gut, and your gut influences your brain. This is why emotions affect your stomach, why fear creates tightness, why anxiety creates discomfort, why excitement creates butterflies. Your gut is not just reacting, it is participating, it is thinking. But here is where the mystery deepens. Because your gut often reacts before your conscious mind understands why. In experiments, scientists have shown people images designed to trigger emotional responses. Threatening images, safe images, neutral images. They measured the participants' brain activity, but they also measured their gut responses. And in many cases, the gut responded first, before conscious awareness, before deliberate thought, before logical analysis. Your gut knew, before you knew. This suggests something extraordinary. Your body can detect patterns faster than your conscious mind. But how? Part of the answer lies in your subconscious brain. Your subconscious constantly analyzes enormous amounts of information. Facial expressions, tone of voice, movement patterns, environmental cues. Tiny details you do not consciously notice. Your subconscious recognizes patterns, compares them to past experiences, and generates responses. Your gut instinct may be the physical signal of this subconscious processing. But some scientists believe there may be something even deeper. Something that involves the fundamental structure of reality itself. Something called quantum entanglement. Quantum entanglement is one of the strangest discoveries in physics. When two particles become entangled, they share a single state, no matter how far apart they are. If one changes, the other changes instantly, even if separated by billions of light years. This connection does not travel through space. It exists beyond space. Albert Einstein called it spooky action at a distance, because it seemed impossible. It violated our normal understanding of cause and effect. But experiments confirmed it, again and again. Entanglement is real. Particles can remain connected across vast distances, instantly, without signals, without delay, without time. And this raises a profound question. Could processes inside your body involve quantum effects? Could your brain, or your gut, be using quantum information? This idea is controversial, but it is being seriously studied, because inside your brain are structures small enough for quantum effects to occur. Structures called microtubules. These tiny protein structures exist inside neurons. Some scientists propose they may support quantum processes, allowing information processing beyond classical physics. One theory, proposed by physicist Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff, suggests consciousness itself may involve quantum activity inside these structures. This theory is called orchestrated objective reduction. According to this idea, your thoughts may not be purely classical electrical signals. They may involve quantum states, quantum connections, quantum information. And if this is true, then your intuition, your gut instinct, may involve quantum processes as well. But this remains unproven. It is a possibility, not a conclusion. There are other clues. Your gut contains trillions of bacteria, collectively called your microbiome. These bacteria influence your brain. They produce neurotransmitters, chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, GABA. These chemicals affect mood, emotion, decision-making. Your microbiome may shape your intuition. Your gut instinct may be a signal from a vast ecosystem inside you. Collective intelligence, not just your brain, but trillions of living organisms, working together, processing information, influencing your perception. And this brings us to something even stranger, because your body is not isolated from the universe. You exist inside a quantum reality. Particles inside you interact with particles outside you. Constantly. Everything you are is made of quantum matter, following quantum rules. And this raises a question both scientific and philosophical. Are you truly separate from the universe, or deeply connected to it in ways you cannot see? Take a slow breath, and imagine a moment when your gut instinct spoke clearly, a moment when something felt wrong, before anything actually happened. Perhaps you met someone new. Their words sounded kind. Their smile looked genuine. But something inside you hesitated. A quiet warning. A signal without language. Later, you may have discovered your instinct was correct. This experience is so common that it has become part of human culture. Stories, advice, survival. Trust your gut. But science asks a deeper question. What is physically happening in your body during that moment? To answer this, researchers began studying the timing of decision-making. They discovered something remarkable. Your brain often makes decisions before you become consciously aware of them. In one famous experiment, participants were asked to press a button whenever they felt the urge. They also watched a clock and reported the exact moment they decided. But brain scans showed something unexpected. The brain activity predicting the decision occurred before the participant consciously chose. Sometimes several seconds before. Your brain had already decided. Your conscious mind was simply catching up. This suggests that your sense of decision, your sense of choosing, may not be the origin of your actions. It may be the awareness of actions already set in motion. Your gut instinct may be part of this deeper system, a system operating below conscious awareness. But where does this system get its information? Part of the answer lies in pattern recognition. Your brain is constantly learning, constantly updating, constantly predicting. It builds models of the world, models of people, models of danger, models of safety. These models operate automatically, without conscious effort. Your gut instinct may be your brain reporting the results of these models. But some scientists began asking an even stranger question. Could your body be responding to events before they happen? This question led to controversial experiments in something called presentiment. Presentiment refers to the possibility that the body responds to future events before they occur. In these experiments, participants were connected to sensors measuring heart rate, skin conductance, and nervous system activity. They were shown random images, some calm, some disturbing. The order of the images was determined randomly by a computer. In theory, there was no way to predict what image would appear next. But in some studies, the participants' bodies reacted before the disturbing image appeared. Their heart rate changed. Their nervous system activated. Before the stimulus, before the event, as if the body knew. This does not mean the future was seen consciously, but the body reacted unconsciously. This phenomenon remains debated. Some scientists argue it reflects subtle experimental effects. Others believe it suggests something deeper, something not yet understood. And this brings us back to quantum physics, because at the quantum level, time does not behave the way we expect. In some interpretations of quantum mechanics, time may not move strictly forward. Past, present, future may all exist within a larger structure. Your brain normally experiences time sequentially, moment by moment, but quantum systems may not be limited in the same way. If biological systems interact with quantum processes, then your body may access information differently than your conscious mind. This does not mean predicting the future in a mystical sense, but it raises questions about how information flows and how deeply connected systems may be. There is also something else happening inside your gut, something ancient, something older than your brain. Your gut evolved before your brain. Early organisms had digestive systems long before they developed complex brains. The gut was one of the first intelligent systems in biology. It sensed the environment, processed information, made decisions. Even today, your gut operates semi-independently. It contains reflexes, neural circuits, communication pathways. It produces over 90% of your body's serotonin, the chemical strongly associated with mood and emotional stability. This means your gut plays a central role in how you feel, how you interpret the world, how safe or unsafe you perceive your environment. Your gut instinct may be a direct signal from this ancient intelligence, a biological awareness refined over hundreds of millions of years, a survival system, operating silently, efficiently, quickly. But there is still something unexplained, because gut instinct sometimes seems to go beyond past experience, beyond learned patterns. Sometimes it guides you in completely new situations where no direct memory exists. And this is where theories begin to move beyond established science, into speculation, into possibility. Some researchers propose that intuition may emerge from extremely complex networks interacting in ways we do not yet fully understand. Your brain, your gut, your nervous system, your microbiome, your sensory systems, all exchanging information continuously, creating a unified field of awareness. Not a single location, but a distributed intelligence. And if quantum processes contribute even slightly, then your body may be sensitive to patterns at the most fundamental level of reality. Not mystical, not magical, but physical. Quantum systems are extremely sensitive, extremely responsive, extremely interconnected. Your body is made of these systems, trillions of atoms, each following quantum rules, each part of a larger structure. And this raises a quiet but profound question. How much of what you are exists beyond your conscious awareness? Now let yourself drift even deeper, because what we explore next moves to the very edge of science itself, to a place where neuroscience meets quantum physics, where biology meets the fundamental structure of reality, and where the mystery of your gut instinct becomes something even more profound. To understand this, you must first understand something about consciousness itself. Right now, as you listen, you are aware. You are aware of these words, aware of your body, aware of your thoughts. This awareness feels natural, effortless, obvious, but science still does not fully understand how consciousness exists at all. Neurons fire. Electrical signals move, chemicals flow. But how does that create experience? How does physical matter create the feeling of being you? This question is called the hard problem of consciousness. And some scientists believe the answer may involve quantum mechanics. Because quantum systems behave differently than classical systems. They exist in states of possibility, not fixed outcomes, until interaction occurs, until observation occurs. Some researchers have asked a strange question. Could consciousness itself be related to these quantum processes? Could your awareness emerge from interactions at the smallest level of reality? One of the most controversial theories proposes that structures inside neurons called microtubules may support quantum coherence. Quantum coherence is when particles exist in a unified quantum state, sharing information instantly, operating as one system. If this occurs inside the brain, it could allow forms of information processing far more complex than classical computation. It could allow integration across vast networks instantly. This theory remains debated. Many scientists remain skeptical because the brain is warm, noisy, conditions normally hostile to delicate quantum states. But recent discoveries have complicated this picture. Quantum effects have been observed in biological systems before. In photosynthesis, in bird navigation, in enzyme reactions. Some birds appear to use quantum entanglement to sense Earth's magnetic field, allowing precise navigation across thousands of miles. If quantum processes can exist in biology, then the possibility cannot be completely dismissed. But what does this have to do with your gut instinct? Your gut and brain are constantly communicating. Signals travel through the vagus nerve, one of the largest nerves in your body, connecting your gut directly to your brainstem. This connection allows rapid exchange of information, faster than conscious reasoning. Your gut microbiome also influences this communication, producing neurotransmitters, altering neural activity, affecting perception, emotion, decision-making. Your gut instinct may be the result of this vast network operating together, processing information faster than conscious thought. But there is something even deeper to consider. Because quantum entanglement suggests that particles can remain connected across distance, sharing information instantly. If biological systems contain quantum processes, then in theory, parts of your nervous system may operate with deeper integration than classical physics alone predicts. This does not mean your gut is reading minds or predicting the future, but it suggests that information processing in living systems may be more complex than we currently understand, more integrated, more unified. Your intuition may emerge from this integration, not a single signal, but a convergence, a synchronization, a moment when multiple systems align and present a unified conclusion, felt not as words, but as feeling, your gut instinct. And there is another factor, your subconscious mind. Your subconscious processes millions of bits of information per second, far more than your conscious mind. It detects micro-expressions, subtle cues, environmental patterns. Your conscious mind cannot track all of this, but your subconscious can. Your gut instinct may be your subconscious speaking, using sensation instead of language, because sensation is faster, older, more efficient. Before humans had language, they had instinct. Before logic, they had feeling. Instinct kept your ancestors alive, protected them from danger, guided their decisions. This system still exists inside you, refined over millions of years, quiet, efficient, powerful. But there is one more idea, one that moves beyond biology, beyond neuroscience, into philosophy. Some physicists believe that reality itself may be fundamentally interconnected, not separate pieces, but one unified system, a single structure, appearing divided, but deeply connected. This is true. Then your consciousness, your intuition, may not be isolated, but part of a larger informational structure. This does not mean mystical forces. It means physical interconnectedness at the deepest level. You are made of the same quantum matter as the universe, following the same laws, participating in the same reality. Your gut instinct may be one expression of that participation, a signal emerging from complexity, from integration, from connection. Not magic, not supernatural, but natural, and still mysterious. Now, as your body grows heavier, and your mind drifts further inward, we arrive at the place where science meets uncertainty, and where uncertainty invites imagination. Because whenever science discovers something strange, stories follow, interpretations, misinterpretations, and sometimes conspiracies. Quantum entanglement is one of the most misunderstood scientific discoveries in modern history, because it feels impossible. Two particles connected across space, instantly affecting each other. No signal, no delay, no visible connection. To many people, this sounds like proof of something beyond physics, something mystical, something supernatural. Some have claimed entanglement explains telepathy, mind reading, psychic ability, a universal consciousness connecting all minds. But there is no scientific evidence supporting these claims. Quantum entanglement is real, but its effects are fragile, extremely fragile. Entangled particles lose their connection easily, especially in warm, complex environments like the human body. Your brain and gut are not isolated quantum laboratories. They are biological systems, noisy, dynamic, constantly interacting with their environment. This makes large-scale quantum entanglement inside your body unlikely according to current evidence. But unlikely does not mean impossible. It means not yet proven. Science moves carefully, because extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And right now, there is no direct proof that quantum entanglement explains gut instinct. Your intuition does not require quantum physics to exist. It can be explained by known biology, your nervous system, your subconscious processing, your gut-brain communication, your microbiome, your pattern recognition, your evolutionary survival systems, all working together, quietly, efficiently, powerfully. And yet, there are still unanswered questions, because consciousness itself remains unexplained. We understand neurons, we understand signals, but the experience of awareness remains mysterious. Why does physical matter produce subjective experience? Why does your brain create a sense of self? Science has not answered this fully, and where answers are incomplete, speculation grows. Some believe consciousness is fundamental, not created by the brain, but expressed through it, like a signal through a receiver. Others believe consciousness emerges purely from complexity, from networks, from interactions, without requiring anything beyond physics. Both views remain debated. Both continue to be studied, but your gut instinct, your intuition, does not need to be supernatural to be extraordinary. It is the result of millions of years of evolution. Your ancestors survived by sensing danger quickly, by reacting before thinking, by trusting signals beyond logic. Those who ignored instinct often did not survive. Those who trusted it did. And their nervous systems became your nervous system. Their instincts became your instincts. Their biology became your biology. Your gut instinct is ancient intelligence, refined over countless generations. And while quantum entanglement may not directly explain it, quantum physics reminds us of something important. Reality itself is stranger than it appears. Particles exist as possibilities, until observed. Time behaves differently at fundamental levels. Space itself can bend, stretch, and connect distant points. You exist inside this reality, made of these particles, following these laws. Your brain, your gut, your thoughts, your feelings, all emerging from this strange and beautiful universe. And perhaps, your intuition is simply what it feels like to be a living system, navigating reality with incomplete information, making decisions, detecting patterns, sensing meaning. before logic arrives, before language forms, before thought speaks. As you sleep tonight, your brain will continue processing, organizing memories, refining patterns, strengthening connections, preparing future instincts. Your gut will continue communicating, sending signals, maintaining balance, supporting awareness, quietly, faithfully, without your attention, because most of what keeps you alive happens beyond your awareness, and yet, it is still you, not separate, not foreign, but part of the same system, the same consciousness, the same existence. Your gut instinct is not a mystery because it is supernatural. It is a mystery because you are. And as science continues exploring, learning, discovering, perhaps one day, we will understand it completely. But tonight, it is enough to simply rest, to breathe, to exist, inside a universe where particles connect across distance, where minds emerge from matter, and where instinct guides you, quietly, through the unknown. Thank you for spending this time with Science for Sleep. If you enjoyed this journey, you can subscribe and join us again as we explore the deepest mysteries of the mind, the body, and the universe, one peaceful night at a time. Good night.